Hello everybody, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I am the INSANEBRIT, and today's simulation is Chelsea versus Aston Villa. We are away. We have a couple of injuries, suspensions and stuff like that. I don't know if Tomori's going to be on the bench, I'm not too sure. So Kovacevic, I think, still injured. Pulisic, I think, and Hudson-Odoi, I think, played a behind closed doors game. I don't know if he'll be back for the Villa game. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe they'll be on the bench. I'm unsure. So we're going to go down this route. I think this is a guy. This was the guy that came on. Adrian, I don't know. He a big 6-foot dude who came on. I think he's about 6'4", I think, came on against Everton in the last 10-15 minutes. I wanted him to do well. He had a shot, tried a super volley. The game against Everton was brilliant, and yeah, man, really a great game. This is the formation they said we went with, so, and the lineup, and William came back into the squad and stuff like that. So I don't think anyone else is injured. Kepa came back into the lineup, so he will start in today's game. So yeah, let's just kick it off, guys. I think I've done everything. Yes. I have no say in the Aston Villa squad, so I don't know who they're going to put out or whatever. So hit that subscribe button and the notification so you never miss a video. This week we'll be returning to Red Dead. Tuesday Spider-Man ends, so that will be the end of that playthrough. And then we can crack on with Red Dead Redemption. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed week 2 of my Inter Milan career mode playthrough. That's out as well. So yeah, it was a great game, Chelsea versus Everton. Everton always been a bogey team for me, I feel, or Chelsea. It's like, god damn, they're kind of tough to break down everything. And ironically, Lampard has beaten he's beaten God knows how many managers, but in terms of respectable managers in Carlo Ancelotti and Jose Mourinho, he has beaten them. These are top world-class managers who win Champions Leagues and finals and God knows what and everything, and he's beaten them. That's absolutely amazing. So Lampard definitely is the right man going forward, and hopefully we'll get a better squad next year, or with more experience, and you know, instead of a young squad, or he may continue semi with the young squad because they are developing very well. So Reina starts in goal for Aston Villa. What the fuck is Reina doing there? Oh my god, Mings. Okay, Target. We got Drinkwater, Chelsea. I don't know. I think he might not be able to play against us. Jack Grealish. I don't know. Dantama. Samata, sorry. And Garzul on the right side. Reina. Pepper Reina's at Villa. Wow. Wow, I did not know that. That is insane. Must be on loan, surely. Zuma starts for us. Rudiger, Alonso, Azpilicueta. We got Barkley, Gilmour, and Mason Mount. Gilmour did fantastic in the previous 2 games. Giroud up top. He's in form. So yeah, Gilmour definitely. They've got some suspensions, but he deserves to start.
Thank you, Villa Park. Enjoy the match.
Jack Grealish is supposedly rumoured to be, like, you know, transfer target for all the big clubs. He may leave there. You know. Reminds me of Gareth Barry. He left, didn't he, eventually? You don't want to... I'm going to be honest with you, sorry if you're a Villa fan, but you don't want to waste your life at Aston Villa. They're not going to be anywhere. You want to go to Man City, at least to Tottenham. You want to go somewhere where they're going to progress or have a chance. So, Villa kicked this off. Drinkwater, I don't think he'll play against us. It might be in his contract that he can't play against us, so maybe that's one player that won't play against us. I'm not too sure. Drinkwater. About 29-30 now, Drinkwater. I'm not going to get all the pronunciations of these names right, guys. I think that was Garzul. I don't know. Stupid names. But Kepa did take back his position. He did well in the cup, so he did take over at Everton, and we did okay. They didn't really threaten us as much. Chelsea in possession. Barkley. William. Giroud. Azpilicueta. William. Bypassing his man, gets the cross in early. Ooh. Azpilicueta now. Going to Mount, takes a strike. Ooh. Oh, brilliant from Pedro, and it's offside. Unlucky. I think that was Pedro that got onto it, didn't it? There's the initial shot from Mount. It was offside anyway. But I'm surprised that Rain is there. I'm like, wow. Target. His name House? Relish. Target now on the overlap. And he's still beating his marker. He's beating the right back. Puts it into the centre. Oh, and it's cleared by Rudiger. Gilmore. Back to Mount. To Giroud. Holding up play. Pedro, who's done really well in the previous couple of games as well. Been a highlight. Mount. Taking him on. Puts it across. Oh man, drags it across to Pedro. Cuts inside. Puts across in the back. Oh, at the back post. And Barkley directed his header. Just went wide. Bit under pressure there. Couldn't get proper accuracy on it. Chelsea looking the most likely to score. Drink water. I think that was Gilbert. The right back. Tried to put it up to the right hand side. Got out of play. I don't know too many of the Villa players like I used to now. Pedro. Mount. Blocked off by Drinkwater. Coming forward. Gazul. Blocked off by Mount this time. Not much happening in this game thus far. To and fro. Douglas Luiz puts it into the right hand side. Another cross into the box. Oh, and it's cleared by Rudiger. They're getting crosses into the box, trying to make something happen. Gilbert. Gilbert, what a name. I have no idea what that guy's name is who's playing up front for them. Smotta? I haven't seen it once, guys. So my apologies for that. Rudiger. Pedro. Mount. Gilmore. Chelsea playing really well in the midfield. Coming forward now, right hand side. Gilmore. Giroud. He's got plenty to pass to. It's Willian now. Bypassed the left back target. Little back heel. Barkley! Oh, and Reina with a save. Decent shot on target. First real work that Reina's had to do. They keep an eye on that. Don't want to be beaten at his near post. William with the corner. It's the first corner of the game. 90 minutes gone. Oh, it's gone up for it. And Chelsea still in possession. Alonso. Mount. Where is it? Through. Giroud hipped it up. Oh! He flicks it up and turns with a nice little shot, but it had no power on it. Reina see it coming. Just plucked it out of the air. Comfortable. Mount. Chelsea looking the dominant team. No pressure on the ball. Mount. Back heel. Giroud. We know Mount's got a shot on him. He had that brilliant shot. He cuts inside. Space! Oh, and Reina again down to his left. My God. Mount looking likely to score. Again, did well. Everton scored that great goal. A nice little turn. It was like playing FIFA, I won't lie. I score a goal similar to it in this week's Goal of the Week. So check that out. This week coming up. That'll be probably on Sunday. Second corner, Chelsea. They can play it short. No, they don't. Cleared by Gazul. Ghazi? I don't know. Gilbert. Coming forward now, trying to hit them on the break. They're trying to actually make something happen, Villa, because they haven't had many opportunities, if any, during this first half. Oh, it's a great challenge there by Alonso. Well, he had an impact anyway. Referee says, no, it wasn't a good challenge. He gives him a yellow card. And it's, wow, that was a big ass deflection off Aspilicueta's head, I think. Corner to Aston Villa now. Puts it into the box, and it's Keppel with the punch. Good punch. Douglas Luiz, ain't seen so much of him. Flips it into the box. Keppel with a second punch. And no one on the 6-yard box to gather it up. Giroud in possession now. Barkley. Giroud. Back to Barkley. Giroud. Mount. Giroud. Back to Mount. No, he loses out this time. Douglas Luiz. He needs to get more involved in the game. When he has been involved, he's done good stuff, Douglas Luiz. Gilbert now with the cross. The left-hand side. Oh. Barkley. William. Their striker, I don't know who he is, hasn't done enough for me at all. Maybe he ain't been on the ball that much, but Gilmore breaking up play now. William. Barkley. Aspliqueta. William. Puts it in, and what's that? A free kick being given, or is he offside? I think it's a free kick on the right hand side. I didn't see it. Anyone else see that? Apparently they're not going to show a replay. Free kick to Chelsea on his right hand side. Williams will take it inside the box. Oh, he's got up for it and it's went wide. Mount. Missed the header completely, I think. I know he did get a header on it. He did get a head on it. Just went wide. But the goalkeeper felt it was close enough to make a save. Or attempt. 36 minutes gone. 0-0. Remember, guys, the simulation last week wasn't that accurate. We won 4-0. Wow, Drinkwater clashing into our midfielder there. So please, you know, I mean, it's all just in good fun. I like these to be accurate as possible, but if it isn't, it isn't. You know, just the way it is. So don't be making bets on these. This is all just for fun. William. Barkley. Aspliqueta. Gilmore. No one. They're not marking Mount. They're not marking the midfield. Chelsea's midfield is free to run around. And I think that's Gilmore in it. No, it's not. It's back to Mount in the midfield, waiting for support. The right back joins the attack. Aspliqueta with another cross. Back post. No, it's Giroud. Oh, not enough power on it, but he was marked, by the way. So it was amazing. He got the header off. Sanita? I can't remember his bloody name. You only see it for a couple of seconds. Barkley. Riega. Nearly the end of the first half. It's dominated by Chelsea. It's still 0-0 though, remember. Gilmore running it through to Giroud. Gets a shot off. Ooh, looked like it was a clash there. I thought maybe that would have been a penalty.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Release. Douglas Luiz. Flips it into the right hand side now. Going forward, given away really. Aspliqueta. No pressure on him. No one going in. Again, Chelsea free in this midfield really to do what they want. Like, it's just they're not closing them down enough. So I should switch the play around. That is the end of the first half. Chelsea dominated possession. Had the better opportunities, and Aston Villa, if any. Wondering. Samatta, that's who it is. Well, they've got 2 midfield players there. That's why they're being outdone in the midfield. And they've got, look at the House. Oh, the back is not good. Not good at all. But yeah, Samatta is their striker. The midfield's weak. The 5 at the back or whatever they're playing isn't good. It isn't working. They need someone in midfield, another midfielder to prop it up, and the defensive midfielder or whatever it is. I don't know. They need someone in that midfield. The positioning's not good. You know, Chelsea have dominated possession. They're free in the midfield, and they're boxed in, like they're parking the bus or trying to, but it just ain't working. You can say Chelsea have had opportunities and they're not conceded. That's fine. But it just feels like it's a matter of time. They haven't got the quality. They're not a Barcelona or a Man City to do the job, I don't think, to hold people off. I mean, even then, Barcelona and Man City will go forward all day long. But you know what I mean? I don't think they've got the kind of quality of player to do that. If they're trying to hit on the break, I haven't seen too much of that. I've seen two bits of that. And even then, you know what I mean? So I haven't got much faith. They have to rely heavily on set pieces by the looks of it. The wing-backs have to at least get forward. I think we've had Gilbert do that a couple of times along with Target to join the attack. But again, it just feels in midfield they're too short. It's offside by Villa. 15 minutes gone. Release. Louise now. Target now coming forward. Nice little back heel. Drink water. Trying to link up play now. Ooh. Samata puts it in the Ghazi. I think that was Samata. Riega. William. I was going to say, why isn't that midfielder running for it? William ran back for it. Barkley. Back to William now. Giroud. No one really challenging him. Given away there. Ghazi now. Samata. Douglas Luiz coming forward. Oh, it's a good little ball into Grealish now. Fritz it through. What are you doing? Grealish should have ran all the way and taken a shot. Not past it again. That was poor. That was poor. Even just hit it, you know, across the keeper to make him make a save. Or maybe even beat him at his near post. That was poor. They've had one opportunity like that. And they've done that. It's disappointing. Barkley. William. Back to Barkley now. We know he's got a shot on him. Back to William on his right-hand side. Back to Barkley. Puts it across goal. And it's blocked off by Horse, whatever his name is. Zuma now. Winning back possession. Gilmore. Happy Gilmore. Barkley. Threading it through to Giroud! And the Chelsea have upped the pressure and having more opportunities and chances now. Well, remember, it's 0-0, so we have to get a goal. We need all 3 points. Trying to get full spot off Manchester United, who they beat someone the other day, didn't they? I can't remember who it was. Man City, was it? I think. I don't know. I can't remember. I think, yeah, it was a derby game, wasn't it? Yeah. 1-0. I saw that game. They scored it 2-0, sorry, at the end. With a goal from distance near the halfway line, or just over it. Target. Putting it through to Grealish now. Puts a cross into the box. And it's cleared by Alonso. Giroud. No substitutions made by Chelsea. They don't really need to in respects to someone underperforming. It's all going well, at least in theory at this point. Even Gilmore. Pedro. Leaves it into Mount. Alonso. Nice little flick to Pedro now, who's on form. Makes that little run. Pedro now the strike! Oh, and Reina with a save down to his left. Must be getting frustrating for Reina to keep receiving pop shots, but Chelsea need to break the deadlock. And there's the substitutions being made. I don't know who that is. Nice beard. He's copying me. So Jota is on. There's a corner to Chelsea, and it's cleared by Mings. And Anjon is on, the 6 foot Saint lad who's coming on. I don't know who he's come on for. Trying to keep an eye on the game. So he's on the last 20 minutes, and we are 0-0. So he's come on, this kid. The game has put him on. Like, my God. Riega. We had other people, like Batchwine. They've decided not to do that. He is a centre attacking midfielder. It's House now with a clearance. Samata. Jota. Zuma now breaks up play. William. Holding his man off. Still got the ball. Barkley plays a 1-2 or tries to play it back. Gilmore now loses out. And it's Samata now. Holding off Gilmore. Pass it to Gilbert. Gilmore breaks up play and wins it back. Pedro. Gilmore. Barkley. Gilmore clips it in. My God, over the top. I was waiting for Giroud to get on the end of that. Haven't seen anything of Ajon or whatever his name is. Ajon. I'm interested to see where he's actually at on the pitch. Douglas Luiz now coming forward. Target now on this left-hand side. Grealish now taking it on. He's trying to be a bit more lively. He needs to be more lively. And it hasn't been that in this game. Really hasn't. been on the ball here and there, but he hasn't affected the game as well as he would want. Barkley, Giroud, Gilmore. Putting it through to his right-hand side now. Good pass into William now. Barkley joining the attack on the right-hand side. Tries to get a cross in. Blocked off by Douglas Luiz. And 10 minutes left. And Giroud is coming off for Batshuayi. Maybe a bit of movement up top. I don't know. Give us that a little bit different. Barkley. Trying to clip it in. It's Batshuayi and Mings now with the challenge. Gilmore. And what was that? That was weird. Alonso. And John. Oh, he's in that number... I don't know, that left wing. Putting it through to Barkley. Gilmore. Adrian now puts it in the Barkley with a strike. Oh, what a great save by Rainier. My God. Barkley's done quite well. Good double-handed save from Rainier. And that's a corner, I believe. Pedro. Dragging it wide. And Drinkwater breaks up play. He's put it across into his own box. Dodgy, really. Cleared by the defender, I think it was. 4 or 5 minutes left. Alonso. Gilmore. It's Barkley. He's going to... Oh, he should have taken a shot. He's threading it back through. Oh, Batshuayi. And it's a follow-up. Oh, it's a follow-up. I think it might have been offside. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. No, look, there's a follow-up. And it's blocked off by Mings. I think that's Mings. And you could say that's handball, but it's not. Let's be honest. His arm was in a... It was ball to hand. William with the corner. This is one of Chelsea's last opportunities to get a goal. Playing it short this time, which is better. Pedro now. Inside the box. Alonso. William with the cross. Oh, and Zuma, I think that was. My God. I think that was Zuma. With a header. Last-ditch header. And the keeper with a great save. My God. Target. Luiz now coming forward. Can they snatch it from Chelsea in the last few minutes now? Grealish on this left-hand side. Azpilicueta wins it back. And I think that's a corner to Aston Villa. Villa hype for this. One last chance. Can they snatch it from Chelsea? This would be a big 3 points. Puts it in. Cleared by Chelsea now. Chelsea, can they hit them on the break? Batshuayi. Alonso. It's 3 minutes added. Alonso now. Down this left-hand side. Batshuayi. Gilmore. Barkley. That's for the Azpilicueta. Barkley now threading it through, giving away the pass. And that's going to be it. Jota bypasses his man. Can't see it going much further now than this. This is one last attack. And it's given away. It's going to be blowing the whistle now. Yeah, that's the end of it. I'm disappointed it was a 0-0. Chelsea really upped the pressure. Villa came out a little bit better in the second half. Performance was better. Tried to get more people on the ball. Rainier was key to them staying in the game all in all. Disappointed with a 0-0. I really am. Just felt frustrating. In terms of man of the match, I might give it to Barkley. Could give it to Gilmore, to be honest with you, but I think Barkley did quite well throughout the game. So it's up to you who you'll give it to. I'm going to give it to Barkley this week. He had some shots. He got into decent positions, and he's, he didn't get on the score sheet, unfortunately. But yeah, Rainier for me, man of the match for them. Played really well. Key performer for them. I'm disappointed. Like I said, it was 0-0. I think we're going to beat these guys like 2 or 3-0. To be honest with you, the amount of pressure we've got. But they did play 4-5 at the back. Were they hard to break down? Well, we had so many pop shots, you know what I mean? So it just seemed too easy to do that. We just didn't break through Rainier, former Liverpool goalkeeper. I'm amazed he's there. I think he went to Napoli or whatever for a while. Now apparently he's back. Maybe he's on loan. Maybe they bought him permanently. I don't know. You tell me if you're a Villa fan. At the end of the day, guys, it's just a 0-0. Disappointing. We've had 2 0-0s, I think, on this channel now with Everton and Aston Villa back to back. The youngster came on, Aegean or Aegean. I'll learn how to say his name at some point. He's a young kid, 6'4" or something. Comes on, came on at Everton. Didn't do too badly. You know, weren't disappointing. But I'm surprised that all the players that we had on the bench, they brought him on. Batshuayi came on the last 5 minutes or something, you know what I mean? Which was very unusual. But it is what it is. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this week's simulation. If you want to see more, hit that notification button and the subscribe button. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Keep the blue flag flying high.